Okay, my feathered friends, we're going to get into passing game. First of all, we're going to sprint back after we've gotten a rebound. And if there's no opportunity for a fast break, we're going to get set up like we always do in our 4-up look. This is our base formation that we run just about everything out of. And so again, we've got our two bigs on our elbows and our wings are free throw line extended out to the 3-point line and one step away from it, not on top of it. We're trying to create space. So our point guard ends up, after they cross the circle, calling for passing game. And so even if you hear the coach yelling passing game, we're not going to start that immediately because the point guard has to get the ball across half court. Inevitably, what ends up happening if we end up hearing passing game is everybody runs down to the block together at the same time, and that's not the point of passing game, okay? So you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. In passing game, once we start it, our wings go down to the block. Most of the time, this is when we are facing a woman-to-woman defense, what we like to call woe-to-woe, because we don't want to call things man-to-man, okay? And so basically, our wings have taken the person that's guarding them down to the block, and now our bigs will come around and set a screen for the littles to pop back out here, okay? And so they're going back to their original positions, but the reason that we end up making this action is because it's in man-to-man, woe-to-woe, and we want to create space to end up making the pass. And so our point guard has to pass as they are coming open, okay? So point guard passes this way. We don't wait until the person comes all the way out here and stops to make this pass, because if they're standing there, then the person who was guarding them fights over this screen and is able to steal the ball. Okay? So what that looks like is now our big is down here on the block and our wing has received a pass. So at this point, we have two bigs down on the block and a wing with the ball. Okay, now, if she ends up catching this and she has an opportunity to shoot a three, we want her to shoot the three. But at this point, with her with the ball side big becomes the captain of the play. Okay? What she does next determines the rest of this play. So please understand this. She has two options. The first option is she can come right here below her teammate, not above her teammate. This is just the way we want to run this play. Okay? There's a million ways to run it. This is the way that we are going to run it. We're going to come below the teammate to set a screen, and our teammate is going to dribble past. Now, as she dribbles past, if there's an opportunity to pull up for a shot, she can shoot the ball. As she dribbles past and uses the screen, if she can continue all the way to the basket and lay the ball in, we want her to lay the ball in. Okay? So we have set a screen here. After this big sets the screen and she dribbles past, we're going to open up towards the ball and roll to the basket. So we're dribbling here and we can hit a bounce pass and then we lay the ball in and we go, rah, go Seahawks. Okay? So that's the first option. The second option, again, after the wings go down and get their pin down screens and pop back out, and our wing has the ball, this big can come here and set a screen, and I don't have a care here if we go under the screen or if we go over the screen. However, if you go under the screen here, you're probably going to end up coming all the way out here to receive a pass from the wing, and you'll have a little 8 to 10 foot jump shot. Now, if it's someone like Peyton, who is this person here, I would recommend going over the screen and trying to seal here to end up getting a pass down low and laying the ball in. I hope you understand that. We can draw it, we can go over it in practice. Hopefully these things that I am doing are reinforcing what we've gone over in practice. Okay, so in the scenario where we screen across, boom, if we go under, we're coming out to here and getting a pass and shooting. If we go over the screen, we're creating an opportunity where we can get a pass, drop step, and lay the ball in. We can also do a step through, which would be how much money? $5. That's right, $5. Parents, if you're watching, you can ask your kids right now what that is about, okay? So let's draw that from the top and go the opposite way, okay? Our point guard, let's in this scenario say it's Francisca, says passing game, and she dribbles in this direction. Our wings are going down. Once they go down, our bigs set a screen for them. Make sure that you understand you are looking for a person on the other team to end up setting a screen, not bumping into them, but setting a screen to where they will run into you. In practice, what ends up happening is we just come down to the block and screen a fake block instead of recognizing there's a person that's supposed to be there and screening them, okay? So we end up screening down for them and they pop back out, screening down for them and they pop back out, okay? So after the screens have been set and everybody has popped back out, it looks like this. As they're coming off of the screen that was set, that's when we pass the ball. So we catch it in a rhythm where we potentially can turn and shoot the three. Now this person becomes the captain of the play. They have two options and two options only. Okay, they can come set a low screen, low. We drive this way, we peel off this way, bounce pass or a layup, dunk it. If you get it here, you can make one extra pass for a lay-in there. Everybody's screaming, going crazy because the Seahawks know how to play basketball. And everybody's like, where did they learn how to do that? And I just tell people they watched YouTube over and over and over again because they wanted to win. Okay, so let's put the bigs back down there. And let's say that the ball has already been passed here. We come screen across. If she goes low, we're coming out here for a shot. If she goes high, she's trying to seal here to get a pass. Drop step, lay in, passing game, go Seahawks.